There we go. Okay, we're gonna save that. And turn up this desktop audio just a little bit. Okay. Let's get back to it. We got pretty far in the last time. I didn't really talk too much in the last video, or at all, actually, I don't think. But I don't know how much talking I'll be doing today. I'm not feeling too great, so we'll have to see. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna press play and then press pause just to get rid of a lot of these. Okay, there we go. Okay, are you really telling me we're out of peat? Polluted ice. Oh, we don't have any polluted ice for this. Okay. So I didn't really... Oh, I hate how it just, like... Is that the asteroid that's coming to hit us? And it just looks like it's, like, getting bigger. That's terrifying. I didn't really talk a whole lot last time about this game. However, I really love this game. I was really excited when I saw that it... like, what the fuck is that? Ew. I was really excited when I saw that there was new DLC for this game because, I used to play this game all the time. I never played... I think this DLC is the first, like, scenario DLC. What is this? What are you? And there's a lot of new stuff on here. They eat pakus and they make rust. They pose no danger to duplicates, so they don't eat duplicates, huh? Okay. Like, what is this? Gravitas shipping container? I've played this game a lot. I've never really gotten to, like, the end game, though. I always get to... Like, I always play the sandbox mode, and then, I usually get bored of the game by the time I get to, like, rocketry and stuff. But I like the idea that there's, like, a goal. Like, there's something that you have to build to get rid of this thing. So, I'm assuming we have to get up here and then, fire this at the horrible, you know, asteroid that's hurtling towards us. I'm still not 100% sure how we're gonna get there, but I do remember what we were working on, and what we were working on is exosuits. I want to get us exosuits. Also, this is not good. This needs to be redone. The heat is just too insane with this peat burner. I'm kind of thinking about just switching to coal, but I don't know if we have we don't really have a whole lot of coal. The peat is a lot better because we have so much of it. I believe that there are critters that you can ranch that give you coal, but I don't remember what they were, and I don't think we have any of them. Also, it took me forever to figure out that this is not the food, this is the food. So, we got a little close to death there last cycle because we were at 0 food for quite a while, honestly. Too long for comfort, that's for sure. But yeah, so I think the next goal, our oxygen's looking we're at max gas pressure for oxygen, so I think we're gonna start exosuits. I kind of wanted to... Usually what I do is I find the steam vent, or hopefully it would be a cool steam vent, ideally. But usually I find a steam vent and then I try to set up like an electrolyzer thing for oxygen, which you can also double as like a hydrogen power. But first of all, I don't think we have chlorine in the base. Why do we have chlorine in the base? That's really bad. Where is that coming from? Did I dig up bleach stones somewhere? Uh-oh. Okay, that's actually something we need to fix right now, because that's really bad. I don't know where that came from. Is there like there must be bleach stones somewhere down here. I don't see it. It would have been like over here. How did that get in here? I built this water lock just for the purpose of keeping... Oh, it came from down here because the ice melted. Okay, I see. Yeah, this brine ice melted and then all this chlorine came into the base. That sucks. That's not ideal at all. Part there is a part of me that wants to start over. I know that sounds really bad, not just because of the chlorine, even though that's really bad. But I kind of just my favorite part of this game is honestly the early game, and I feel like I've already learned so much about like the vines and everything that I feel like we could really get going a lot faster if I did start a new game. But I also don't want to be a dirty cheater, so maybe we'll just set these at like red alert, top priority. But the thing is that we can't even get over there. And like, what's the point in closing this off, you know? I guess this is ice. This is also going to come out, but... Yeah, I definitely don't like having chlorine in the base. That's really bad. It's not the end of the world, though. It's not the end of the world entirely. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. I think that this thing needs to be set up much farther away from the base. I don't think I should have set this up next to the base because the base, and same with this is also really hot. The base is just like super hot. I kind of, this planet has a frozen core, so frozen cores are almost feel like cheating sometimes because it makes the game a lot easier because you can do these temp shift plates, even though even these are not like permanent solutions. I haven't built any insulation yet. But also, like, at the same time, the base is looking pretty good. Like, I feel like we are making progress. It's just like this heat is going to cause a lot of problems really soon. And even putting it here is not that much better, you know? So I also want to like explore. I need to explore more. I feel like we haven't explored a whole lot. I think I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna see if we can fix this. Why don't we let's just get all this done. We'll set all this to priority 8. I don't like setting like so many things to a high priority. But like we just overcame this food this food fiasco, and I'm pretty proud of that. Oh right, I forgot about this. You need to stop. You need to stop going up here. You need to go over here. Like, what are you trying to do up here? I guess that is one reason why it would be a good idea to put doors here, because I can, yeah, see, like, stop it. Where are you going? Supplying fabrication materials. Show navigation. You're going, oh, you're trying to do the ice. I see, okay. For these, probably. Okay, no. Not happening. We're gonna put a door right here. That is not emergency priority. And you need to go back. But this needs to be built like now so that I can tell the dupes to stop coming this way. Build the door. Do not walk past the door! Stop it. Build the door. Thank you. And now we can simply do that. You can't go in there. Do not go in there right now, please and thank you. Yeah, so I want to get exosuits set up. Maybe we should insulate just like this. Let's do that. Let's build some insulation here. We're gonna do, I think, granite. Can we reach that? I hope they can. And then I don't want to set these at priority 8. Let's do these at like a 7, because it is kind of important. And then we'll just do like this whole wall right here. We'll do that, and that will hopefully help keep this, that will hopefully help this heat, help keep this heat, I can't speak, down here and out of the base, because we don't want that shit in the base. Also, now that our food is looking a little more stable, I'm gonna uproot this and I'm gonna plant it here. Oh wow, I don't even need to. Oh wait, no, we don't want sweet corn, we want this one. We want to plant this. You alright, Goslin? She's very happy. Oh, plants have died. We did that on purpose. I want this to go here so that they can, like, stop having to worry about watering it. And I think we might do the same with this one and this one. Like, I want to grow these. I still want them to grow. But I want them to grow... Like, we'll deconstruct this. I want them to just be, I want them to be watered automatically. Which we have, all these are like a waste now. All these hydroponic farms are kind of wasted, but oops. But that's okay, who cares? Our food is looking pretty good. So, okay, so now this is all set up. We do want to set up an automation. We don't have automation wire? We have automation, but we don't have automation wire. Where is automation wire? It would be... Oh, that's another thing too, is we need to get these bathrooms set up. That's probably what we should do before... Here it is, automation wire. We need that. I should probably do the bathrooms before we do the exosuits, because I've got it, like, started. And also the achievement says, there's an achievement in here, colony summary, or something about having 12 dupes at some point. I think that's probably a good number to aim for. I was really picky with our dupes when I first started. I think I'm gonna continue to be picky about the dupes that we get. You like carrying, but I feel like we need other things. Yeah, see that our morale, we're so good on morale. We are so good on morale. Telescope. But we also just don't really, like, need any of this yet. Data research. We just don't need that. Doctoring, we also don't need yet. Suit. We do need suit wearing. Exosuit training. Maybe we should, because actually we need everybody to get there. We need everybody to be able to wear an exosuit, or a... Yeah, so maybe we'll start there. We'll start getting people into exosuits. I don't think this probably won't have any impact on our on morale. Not yet. Our morale is so high compared to what they need. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We can also, I also don't have, another way that you can add morale is by adding another square of downtime, which I kind of took a risk and didn't do, because I wanted to kind of work somewhere. I also have the chill my guy schedule, just in case anybody gets a little too stressed out. We had to use that last time. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're going good. I think we're gonna be all right. I think we're gonna survive for now. We have 200 cycles to blow this thing up, and I feel like we're making pretty good progress. I'm kind of trying my best to, like, get down here and see if we can find oil, because I feel like that is the next step, right? Also, these things, fuck these things. These are the scariest things I've ever seen. They are hostile, okay? They gather uranium to produce enriched uranium. And then this is where but they're hostile, so we can't, like, I mean, I'm sure there must be a way that you can farm them. Also, whoa, that was cool. I've never actually played, there's a lot of new stuff in this game since I've played. Including radiation. Like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this? The fact that Wheezeworts give radiation is kind of cruel, but also, like, I understand. And we're trying to harvest these. What priority are those at? Yeah, no. need to be like that anymore. This is waiting for iron ore. Okay, I think what we need to get set up is this. So I have, oh yeah, and the fucking chlorine. I think the chlorine is gonna, what's gonna happen is it's gonna like stay, it looks like it's gonna stay right here because the oxygen, it floats, it's heavier than oxygen, but it's lighter than CO2. CO2 is like the heaviest. So usually what happens is it all just like gathers in the same spot. And you know what? That's okay for it. That's an okay place for it to gather. I am kind of considering getting a carbon skimmer, which we could put like down here. But I don't know if I want to do that. Also, this water is going to be out of water soon. I do also want to build an incubator for these eggs, but we're not really worried about food anymore, so I kind of don't want to worry about that too much. Okay, let's just set up the water. Let's set up the bathrooms. So we need a couple things. We need the sieve, which is in refinement. And another thing is that sieve needs sand. The sieve, I think it's pronounced the sieve. But the sieve needs sand, and I don't think we really have a whole lot of sand. Edible, yeah. Okay, we have 8 tons of sand. That's not too bad. You can get a lot of sand in these biomes, and we do have a lot of these biomes around us. In fact, we have this one right here that we're kind of digging through now. Man, I'm so mad this chlorine got in the base. I need to watch out for that ice because it came from here. And you know what? I need to block this off because this is gonna. I shouldn't make the problem worse. Let's go here. Let's dig out this. Not the wheezewort. Oh, but yeah, that's actually another thing is that this is a slight hazard. And I don't know. I don't know what radiation does. I don't know what that does to you. I kind of made this world just kind of assuming I was gonna die. And I think that that is a good assumption to make. Okay, how about this? We don't need to dig all this out. We need to dig this out, but it's unreachable. It's unreachable because of this. Here, here's another thing that works a lot, even though the shit was literally right there. What is right here? Shale? Can I build stairs out of shale? Or a ladder, I guess is what I'm trying to do. Doesn't look like it. Fossil? Are there fossils right here? Peat, dirt, shale. These are made of shale. Just use these. I just need them to make it. They're not doing it because it's nighttime. Yeah, so hydrogen always goes to the top, and then and then oxygen, and then chlorine, and then CO2 always sinks to the bottom, which is kind of why I made these big ass pits. Okay, wait, this is gonna be a problem. No, it builds it over it. It builds it over there, so never mind. It should be fine. I don't want this to get in here. We're doing really good on germs. We have, no germs. I looked around, and there's no slime that I can find on this whole map. Uh-oh. Yeah, get out of there. That's why we want exosuits. Okay, is this an unreachable build? No, it is not. Yeah, we need to close this off right here so that we don't, okay, wait, okay, but here's another problem. I mean, actually, is that a big deal? If this water goes into here? Because it's gonna fall through here and go in here. Let's see what happens. I am curious. Because we do want to keep this polluted water because we're gonna use it to cycle through the bathrooms. Because I'm not using clean water for that. The only important thing is that it doesn't have germs. But you know what? When it because when it starts going through, so you can, at least last time I checked, it's been a long time. Look at this chlorine. Oh, it's so bad. It's coming out through the bathrooms. Yeah, we need to throw this out. So you can use polluted water to go through the bathrooms, just not, I think you just can't don't know. I think you can use polluted water to go through this. The only thing is that you cannot, it can't have germs, because if it has germs and they wash their hands with it, excuse me, then they're, oh my god. You guys. Yeah, they're just trying to, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel all that. You can go over here if you really want to. Oh, but that's unreachable too. These are airlocks. I build these as like a little, like a perfectly efficient airlock. Like no hydrogen gas is gonna get in here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I see. Well, you're about to suffocate. But I do like the exploration. I'm trying to get to oil. I want to find oil because I feel like our next big goal is refined metals. We need refined metals. But first we need to seal this off. You know what? I could just do it here. Yeah, maybe let's just do that. And then we need to get this all set up. I want to use the conductive wire because it has a lot more, like it can bear a heavier load. Right now it is using, how much power is this using right now? 400, I think they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, let's do this. So we need the sieve. So, and then how it works, it's been so long since I've done this, so we're gonna do this at priority 8 because this is what I want them to do now. Also, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we do have enough beds for a new dupe. Oh yeah, here it is, 12 duplicants. What the fuck is this, a mallow seed? Oh, when I look at dupes, the main thing I look at is the negative trait. Like, this guy is a definite no. I'm not going to get a guy who needs light to sleep. That's such a inconvenience. I do not like, this one's okay. Kitchen Menace isn't that bad. You just won't be cooking. But I like this one a lot. I like this one that has super duper hard digging. But decreased athletics is not great. But I don't need germ resistance or medicine, so I think we're gonna take Miss Pay here. Even though I am curious about what these mallow seeds do. What the fuck is a mallow seed? Mallow. It's a type of fungus that is known for its ease of propagation. It is deadly when consumed. However, creatures that mistakenly eat it are said to experience a state of extreme calm before death. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take that. They heighten decor and alleviate stress. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. I'm gonna pass on that. We're gonna take Miss Pay. Welcome to the team. We're gonna put her on a different schedule. Let's put her on this one. And then she is going to, I'm gonna leave this playing while we do this. She's okay, so duck raiding is something that I don't like to let just anybody do. But we are also gonna make her be a digger. You idiots. We have 2 toilets out of order? Okay, these are red alerts. Both of them. Somebody fix that right now, please. But that's why we're doing this. It's alright. Because we don't want any accidents. That is certain. Okay, that one's done. Can go back down to an 8. This one can also go back down to an 8. Nope. Bruh. Finish. I thought they would finish it. I love their faces. I love their little faces while they do this. There we go. Good job, you guys. Okay, we also got automation wire, so let's get that set up. That is not an 8, that is a 6. It's really not that important. Alright, the bathrooms. So, when need the sieve. And then we need a pump that is gonna pump this polluted water out. Ugh, I hate how hot this is getting. You know what? This might be a bigger priority. Well, this is connected, so we can actually deconstruct that. So let's do that. Deconstruct, and also this battery, because the battery's gonna do the same thing. The battery's gonna use way too much heat, or produce way too much heat. That's what the smart battery is for. I also don't really understand a whole lot of this, but I know that you're supposed to do it that way. So there we go. So there's that. That's gone. And now this can be over here more. What priority is that? I don't want that at a high priority. This can honestly be good. That's not gonna melt. So we're actually good here. So now when this melts, this chlorine is not going to get into the base. So that's good. That is officially our pit. What are they doing down here? Okay, I'm gonna cancel this. I don't want them going down there anymore. Not until we get exosuits. Wow, food's going really crazy. So we'll lower this all down. This can all, honestly, we'll go down to a 6. We also have a lot of farmers, so even though I would like this to get done now. Please get that done now. Except our stupid Mimica flew out. They always do that. This one's almost done. This one's almost done. And then, there we go. And then we're gonna plant you. Or no, then we're gonna uproot you. And then we're gonna plant one right there. Plants will die. We plant this. I want that to be done now. There we go. Okay, and now those don't need watered. This one we still need to move, but it's fine. It'll be fine. And they're building the insulation, which is good too. We just don't want this getting, and then same with this. I don't know what to do with this. It is going on forever, so we'll just turn that off for now. Oh wait, I didn't want to leave that there though. Let's do one more. This is one more. One. Thank you. And then these can both be priority 7s now. This can also be a much lower priority. Alright, so for the sieve. So I need to remember how this goes, because there's like a way that you have to do it. So the water comes out. Okay, hold on. So they cannot kill germs. Okay, that's it. That's it. So sieves clean water from polluted water. So they take the polluted water out, turn it into clean water, but the clean water has germs. That's how it works. So we can still use that for these ones, but I don't know if you can use those for the sinks, because I imagine if the dupes wash their hands with water that has germs on it, they're going to, what are you doing over there? Like, what are you doing over here? Why are you here? What do you mean unreachable food? You can, oh no, she's fucking stuck. God damn it. Why are you over here? Okay, well, what do you have? You have shale. Is this made of shale? Yes, it is. We're gonna copy it. Nope, we're gonna copy it, which is B9. And what you need is this. And then we need this to dig out. And hopefully she can just build that herself. Yeah, she's alright. Yeah, she's gonna be alright. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's why I wanted to come down here to get this food. I think that's why. What? Like, what is this? Why is this built? Girl, get out! What the fuck are you doing? Get out of there. Okay. Alright, good night. Good night, Ari. She's just gonna sleep down there, I guess. There you go. Okay. There's where our chlorine is gonna settle. Okay, so Oh, because I feel like you can't. I don't think you can wash your hands with the germ water. I think that's it. Because there, eventually, what happens? Last time I remember, this ends up as like a cycle. Like it just keeps reusing the same water. What cycle am I on? 40? Okay, let's just try it. So we're gonna need a liquid pump down here. We do not need this to be 9, but we're gonna do 8 because we are, this is our current project. And then we need to build a filter. And then it's gonna suck it up to here. And then I believe the orange one is the filtered water. So actually, I don't want to build it that way. I want to build it. I like pausing while I plan this out. Sorry. Actually, I think we're going to do the pump there. The filter will go this way. And then we're going to go, you go into here. Filtered comes out and goes into here. Not filtered comes out here and goes, well, actually, let's make it go up. Just in case this starts to fill up. Because this system, like, generates water. So we'll do it all the way up here. Liquid vent, boom. And this also needs a power to be connected to it. So we're going to, how much do we have? We don't have a lot at all. Okay. We're gonna go down here to plug this in, and we also need to plug this in. We'll let them do that for the time being. And then it goes from here to in here. Goes into all this. And then this is gonna come out. And you know what? We could connect this to this. And it should... Well, actually, wait. No. Because we have to feed it back. It feeds back into here. But it's polluted water. Yeah, so the polluted water goes back into the sieve. And gets turned back into clean water. So... Well, clean. Clean, relatively. So actually it should go here. And then go back into the sieve. And then once this backs up... Oh, okay. I'm remembering the tricks now. So there is a bridge. What you do is you use the bridge. Plumbing bridge. Liquid bridge. There it is. And then you flip it over like this. So we want it to go out that way. And so... I believe the way it used to work, at least, is that the plumbing, the water prioritizes going in the bridge, but if the bridge is full, then it can go this way. I think. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, because we won't have to scoop the compost anymore, we won't have to empty out the polluted water anymore, like, this is going to help a whole lot. I hate that there's so much chlorine in here. We can try to get this out. We can. Maybe I should because it's all grouped together. And then it's getting down here too. It would actually be a lot easier to get it out if it was down here because we just have so much going on up here. This ice is gonna melt. But that's okay. That's kind of the whole point. Yeah, see. Kind of the whole point of the ice is to cool that down. Let's get this automation wire built because it is, I just don't want to waste power. Especially because we're about to have so many things over here. Like, where are they going? They're going over here. Okay, so that's the end. Sour gas. Oh, I remember sour gas. I remember it. A hydrocarbon gas containing high concentrations of hydrogen sulfide. It is a byproduct of heated petroleum. It is unbreathable. It's not too hot though. Okay, so we know what's over there, so we actually don't need to dig this anymore. We do not need to come over here anymore. Dude, this thing is scary. I know this thing can't kill dupes, but it's so scary. I don't like it. Is it supposed to be I wonder if it's yeah. Oh no, it's these plants. So these sea comb, huh? Polluted water is dirty. Oh no, that's polluted water. I want the sea comb, not the polluted water. There it is. What is this? Consume polluted dirt. Their leaves can be processed to extract phyto oil. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the phyto oil is. Slippery liquid extracted from pureed slime. It's an oil. What? Really? Okay, this is cool. It tells you about... Okay. Wait, so like what can you use that for? It's in the plant. So the plant pulverizer makes oil. Bracking, but we're not really worried about the critters right now. For duplicates? What? It's milk? I'm confused. Resin, huh? Oh, amber. Yep, I remember talking about amber. Don't know what amber is, but okay. Okay, get the bathroom set up, and then we will, okay, so, but the thing is now that this needs to be turned up. The filter is, molten cobalt, yeah, for sure. Polluted water. Insufficient resources, iron ore. We can do nickel though, so let's do nickel. We'll do 30 because I don't want to just do it forever. And then that is a high priority, yes. So we'll do nickel for that. We can now deconstruct, I mean, does it really matter? I don't think it really does matter. Okay. The thing is that I don't want to destroy anything until we get the sinks. Or I don't want to destroy anything until we have at least one working sink, one working setup. Okay, so now we're working on the low priority stuff. Yeah, I don't want iron. Turn that off. I want nickel. Pay is working on that. Thanks, Pay. Thank you. And I'm really thankful that none of this brine is getting in here, but I feel like that's not going to be the case for very long. This is definitely going to fill up because of this, and we can't do anything about it right now. Like, it's okay if there's brine in here, but we don't want brine to be in here. I might actually just do that. And we can dig this out so that the dupes don't get stuck. But yeah, we can't go in here right now because it's too hot. Oh my god, yeah, this steam vent is gonna just completely destroy this cold biome. But I kind of expected that. I knew that was gonna happen when I saw it. I don't understand, why is it RA248X1 instead of just a steam vent? I wonder if they just have like names now. Be very interesting. But yeah, it's like you can see it. It's very cool to like see. It's very cool how science-based this game is. I really like it. I like how you can see like it cooling down and turning into water and then into ice, and you can see like the ice. Okay, so actually let's think in the long term for a second, because this is all meltable. So actually eventually this is gonna melt all this, and then it's gonna come down into here, which also is not ideal. It is idle. Yeah, we need to wait for it to stop. We need to wait for it to go dormant so that we can analyze it. But okay, we are destroying. We are mashing up some wire here. So let's actually just redo this. we'll go iron. And then we also need this to come down here and plug in here. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. That's okay. We just need to keep crushing rocks. And then let's put this at a 7. Let's see here. We cannot disable the oxygen. We do have insufficient oxygen generation now, which is worrying. Why are you down here? Go away. I'm gonna build another door so that you guys cannot go down here. Stop going down here. There's no reason for you to be down here right now. Eventually, once we get the bathroom set up, I think we get the bathroom set up, and then we get we start working on exosuits. And then we'll just start with the exosuits down here, because that'll help so much once they're able to do exosuits. I hate all this chlorine. It looks like it's all slowly coming down here and into this area. We should probably build some airflow tiles. Why are you? Oh my god, you're so slow. Like that would be a good place for one. This would be a good place for one. I'm gonna not really worry too much about it looking pretty. But I do think we should have some. That's the same reason why I use these doors and keep them open, because it like improves the gas flow. And I do want this, I do want this chlorine to all like gradually get to the same place, which looks like it's gonna be about here, which is a good spot. That's a good spot for it to go. That'll be a really, actually, yeah, no, let's do it. Because if it's all in one spot, then we can build up like a temporary gas pump and, okay, thanks for just stranding this guy over here. It feels good. Already more duplicate. Yeah, like this, never. I'll never get someone who can't dig. This guy's gonna die. He's gonna get stuck somewhere. I'm gonna take the food. Honestly, I'm gonna take the food. Oh, my stomach. Yeah, I'm not feeling too well today, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing this. Bro, can you do these ones first, please? Like, you're trapped here. Thank you. Oh yeah, and then we got rid of those doors. So is this still a bedroom? It is not. It's too big. Well, that sucks. We'll just rebuild those. Thank you, Ari. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm gonna try really hard to get all this. And then the thing is too, like, because this is like a generative, like, because this generates water, once we start getting water into this cycle, like once it first gets in here, we'll be able to turn this pump and this filter off. So it actually won't even, I like to leave the wire just in case I have to turn it on again. But, we'll probably dismantle this just so that we can use it other places. Yeah, see, so now the chlorine's it's gonna be a little bit better about like getting all into the same spot. Let's dig this out too. I want all the chlorine to be in the same spot. Okay, this can be disabled now because this is full. I'm gonna let that pour it out, and then we're gonna disable that. Can actually deconstruct it if we want to. See, like, and then the thing is, like, there is oxygen in here, so it is feasible that they could dig down here. Let's do some low priority digs. We'll just go straight down. And if we open this hydrogen, it is okay, because it's locked off. So I'll let them go down there if they really need something to do. No power because of this. This is an iron one. let's turn it into nickel, and that'll connect it all. See, so like this, we want it to be a high priority. Same with this one. We can do that as nickel as well. Here we go. Okay. So let's just watch. What cycle are we on? 43. We can go back to 40 if we need to. Okay, nope. We already have a problem. I already see a problem. Because this is trying to go into here, which we do not want. So let's deconstruct. Yeah, I should have seen that. Come in. We're gonna deconstruct all that. And we need to do that now before it breaks our sieve, because it's gonna... I think if you put the wrong liquid in here, it could really, it could break it. There we go. So now... Yeah, at least it was just water. I think if it's just water, it should be fine. Oh, there's like not any liquid here. That's a problem. Yeah, see, because now it's all falling here. I actually didn't think about that. Oops. That's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. So, I just feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Like what am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? Let's just see what happens. Again, you know, if these guys die, it's a learning opportunity. It's a learning experience. I really love base building games like this. I really love, especially this one. Especially Oxygen Not Included just like really does it for me. I really love this game. I've tried to play like other games like Sean's really into RimWorld. I've tried to play RimWorld. I've tried to also play Dwarven Fortress. Oh my god, like look at it, it's so scary. I hate it. And those are... What the fuck are you? Oh my god, I love this guy. Look at him, he looks so cool. They're carnivorous critters that feed on smaller critters and produce brine ice. I want one. Oh my god, they eat anything. Do they eat us? They make brine ice. That seems really good. That's like a renewable source of cooling. But the thing about like other games, when I play other games that are like this, is that I don't like losing. I don't like to lose. And I want to get like better at losing because, you know, it's part of the game. So that's kind of why I like don't want to restart, even though I've clearly made a lot of mistakes. Oh my god, wait, this is actually like fixed. That's good. Look at that. Look how quickly that went away. Just because the ice is just sitting here. That's pretty good. That's good. I'm glad that happened. I'm surprised still. Yeah, look. Gossman is cold. Also, Gossman is the best dupe. She's just my favorite. She's always been my favorite. I always got a Gossman in the squad, and she has nothing to do, which is not good. She's idle. So are you. Oh, going to fabricate. Okay. What can I do? What can Gossman do that's not, like, super far away? You know, I don't know. I don't know what Gossman can do. Let's see. Ari's also idle. Is this not fabricated? Okay, let's do another one of these. Let's build another rock crusher. Let's do that. I'm really mad about this. This was so stupid. I feel stupid. I can just move the pump. And I should. Okay, deconstruct this. Rebuild it. Over here. We don't have to deconstruct the, well, anything else, really. I don't like using this conductive wire for it, but we are gonna have to, so use that. Yeah, usually when I play this game, I play just like the sandbox mode, and then I play it on the no sweat difficulty. But I decided to try the harder difficulty this time. Again, expecting to lose. I expect to get killed by this thing. I really do. And I'm not gonna be bothered if I get killed by it. I'm not gonna be bothered. I am expecting it to happen, and then the second try, we will do better. Okay, so let's see if this works now. Let's see what happens. So the sieve, yeah, see? So now like the water comes through, but well actually it doesn't have germs yet. It doesn't have germs until it goes this way. Okay, so we got toilets. So we can deconstruct, let's see which one has less visits. Let's deconstruct one of these and build a sink. We're gonna build the sink right here. Because these are working now. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we got polluted water. The polluted water goes back in. And see, so now it has germs? I can't tell. Okay, this needs to be built now. Come on, guys. And then once that's built, we can deconstruct this. I think they might be, yeah, they're done working. Okay, but we also need to make sure it doesn't, because this is gonna like back up. Okay, yeah, so germs. It just doesn't, but it doesn't say if it has germs, if the water in here has germs. It just says that it's polluted water. And then these are not going to be active because the pipe is blocked. So actually, I think now I'm going to disable this. I'm not going to get rid of it, but I am going to disable it. And then we can move the compost. Let's move the compost over here. We are going to keep the bottle emptier just in case. Yikes. Let's, why don't we disinfect that? I don't like that. Okay, here we go. And then we can also do the plumbing. So like, boom, this one's gonna go here, this one's gonna go here, this one's gonna go here, and then it's gonna go like this. Oops, not there. Oh, nope. Copy B. Like that. So that's, and once that's done, that's the setup. These are all ready, so we can deconstruct this now. We can also build the next sink, set it to this way. What? Why can't I set it? Config? Material? Blueprint? Really? Why can't I set the arrows? Set direction right. There it is. Same with this one. Let's destroy this one. Put this new one in. And you know what? 3 bathrooms is fine. Actually, yeah, I think that's fine. Let's deconstruct those. And also this. There we go. And we're done. Yeah, so we just need to make sure now that I think we're done. And then now you know what? Maybe it comes out this way. No, because then the pipe that's coming out here will go in. Let's deconstruct this. Set this one to priority 7, because that's where we want to compost now. We want to compost over there. This can also be disabled. Let's disable it just so that we know it's not going to take up any power. Oh, and then we need to set up this rock crusher. Nope. We need the wire. There we go. we can also start making stuff here. Yeah, okay, we got bathrooms set up, that's good. We'll just have to keep an eye on the germs. So far it looks good. So far it looks pretty good. I hate the chlorine! Let's do it. Let's try to get this out. We can pump it down here because this is really low gas pressure. But is that my worry right now? I don't think so. Like, I don't know. They're gonna get like the stinging eyes or whatever. Major eye irritation. Yeah, they're gonna get that. But our stress is so low. Like, they might just have to deal with it. I hate how low. And that's why I don't like the low strength ones. Because they can't, like, run. Yeah, look at that. She is super hazmat digging. What the fuck is that? She just came out of the womb with knowledge of super duper hard digging. She can be our artist, that's fine, but we don't need an artist right now. Right now, you need to be better at strength. You know what? I am gonna build an incubator. I'm gonna do it. Let's just do it. I want more of these guys. The incubator takes power. That's okay. We're gonna do it. Oh, no. I don't want to dig up any roots. We'll build one incubator. We'll do it. I just want to. Just because I fucking want to. Okay, so if that's all done... No oil still. Like, how far down do I have to dig? So there's a way... There's like a photo mode. I wish I could remember what it was. There's like a photo mode where you can zoom out like as far as you want to see like how much farther you have to go. This is all bleach stone. I don't want to dig through that. But I don't remember how to do it. Because I just know that the oil is down here somewhere. I know it's just down. But you know what? Let's just start working on exosuits. So we're gonna need the forge. We're still looking good. Here. Oh, already? I feel like the days are just like flying. Okay, I also don't like decreased construction, and construction. I don't like decreased construction, and I also don't like decreased strength. Yeah, give me sandstone. We don't have any power right now. Insufficient resources, Pete! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? We have 41 tons of peat! Where is it? What do you mean? Oh, here we go. Fuel request threshold. Duplicants will be requested to deliver peat when the total charge falls below 70%. Let's do that. We don't really use the deodorizer. It's just idle still. And this is starting to melt already, see? It's already starting to melt. Okay, we got idle dupes. Are you idle? No, they're on their break. Food has decayed. Why? Do we need another fridge? We're fine. Food is fine. Alright, exosuit forge. We need the exosuit forge. It is in here. Exosuits. Let's do the exosuits. Doesn't this thing get hot? But we only need it for, you know, just momentarily, so let's do that. Hopefully that gets built. This needs power now. Please, someone. Thank you. You know, we could actually build another smart battery too if we wanted to. Apparently it's too... Oh yeah, the water. I remember this. The water is like so hot. I have an idea to alleviate that. Let's do this. We're gonna make like a little area where the water can just like go right through it so that they're not walking through the water. Let's do that. Yeah, I like to set priority 8 for things that I want done right now, because I kind of fall into the trap of like, I want them to do this, and I also want them to do this, and I also want them to do this, and I just have work orders like all over the map that where, and you know, when it gets like that, you know, nothing's gonna get done. Nothing's gonna get done at all. So I much prefer being able to like, you know, set a high priority for the thing they're doing right now. What's this? Polluted oxygen. That can be worse. Honestly, these are still going pretty good so far. I might honestly set these to like a 4. I don't really care about these. These ones are the good ones. Souffle pancakes, huh? What do you need to make that? Eggs and sleet wheat grain. That'd be cool. Barbecue. Veggie poppers. What do you need to make veggie poppers? It's not sweet corn, it's sweat corn, which is significantly more disgusting. Sure, we can do that even though the smoker's really hot. Why not? Let's do it. Alright. Why is there water here? And we can mop this up, and honestly, we should just do this. There we go. And that way, every time they come here to work, they don't get their feet wet. I don't know why this is wet, though. I don't know where that water came from. From here, maybe? Is this overflowing? Might have. Yeah, it might have overflowed. Okay, this is, like, done. How much nickel do we have? Just give me another 50. Alright, we got the exosuit forge set up. Conductive wire, nickel, boom. Yeah, this is gonna run out soon. I don't like that. This is promising. We'll just put another filter in there. The water sits on top. And it's gonna be mostly water coming from this steam vent, and it's cooled before it reaches here because of all the ice, which is temporary. Something rotted there. But let's start. Yeah, Atmosuit. Repair Atmosuit. Restore a worn Atmosuit to working order. I see. Like I've never seen that before. Okay, and then the thing about Atmosuits, or the exosuits, is that they can be kind of a pain. We also have this water down here, and this water down here we're not doing anything with. Maybe we could pump this water up into here, but that sounds like a lot of work. Even though this is just gonna run out soon. Oh. Put this lum egg in there. Let's do it. Oh, except it needs power. And we don't have any. We're fine. Whatever. Okay. How do I want to do this? So I want this to go like this. The only thing though is that that's not going to be a lot of Atmosuits. We can put some on this side too. We can put the checkpoint right here. So let's do this. We want stations. Atmosuit checkpoint, we want it going this way. And then we'll build another ladder here. And then we can build the docks. We can build the docks on both sides. Why? I guess I turned that off, huh? And you know what? This can keep going. How much? Because we just have so much igneous rock. Let's do igneous rock. There's salt water there. I don't care. This is not an 8 though. This is like a 6. think it's too cold. Yeah, it's too cold down here. And they can breathe up here a little bit. Nah, not really. Still insufficient oxygen generation. It's alright. I have 9 dupes, so someone doesn't have a mess hall. I don't think these do anything, so we're just gonna deconstruct them. I thought they used to turn these into like a different room, I think. Maybe not anymore. Does everybody have a bed? I don't think everybody has a bed. That's a problem. Yeah, where can I put another bed? Because that actually is a pretty big problem. Oh. Why is it... Oh, is it just saying because another day has passed, maybe? Yeah, and I can't put another bed in here because it'll... This will not... This room is too big. So let's build one... Look at all this oxygen up here. You know what? Let's build another bedroom up here. That's why I had this airlock here, was to keep the oxygen from like going too high up. But it's not gonna happen. We might as well just get it all set up. Don't get your head stuck. Alright. So we got the forge. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so we want... Suited duplicants may only pass if there is an available dock to store their suit. Suited duplicants may pass even if there is no room to store their suits. I think I want that. But don't they have to go... They put the suits on first and then go through. Marks a threshold where duplicants must change into or out of Atmos suits. Must be built next to an Atmos suit dock. Yeah, I did that right. And now we go stations, dock. And we want... I mean, how many? 1, 2... Okay. 2? This one's not going. Yeah, see, and this works marvelously. How's the water? Yeah, see, eventually this gets full. But I don't want it to, like, empty out, is the thing. Yeah, I don't know how the overflow works. Because here's another thing. I feel like this might need to be longer. Because this right here is kind of like the backup water. And then whatever comes out of here. Yeah. So it's like I need to make this part bigger so that this can be the reserve. Because this is all gonna come out of here once I do that. But how do I disconnect? I'll have to disconnect it and then put it back on. I think this is the right way. I have some YouTubers who play this game that I really like to watch, and I kind of just copy what they do. So I think maybe we will try to do the same. So yeah, let's let this all go in. There we go. I mean, honestly, do we have to disconnect anything? And then let's try to do this. Now let's put this here. Yeah, because it's not going to go that way. Or it shouldn't go that way. my god, I forgot these need power too. I know they need oxygen, but the power is gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to use a... or we could set up another one down here. My favorite power setup is with a cool steam vent. Because I love finding the... And I just like it the most because it's the one I'm the most used to. But it's like... Okay, this is actually not going to go down here because this air... This CO2 is like keeping it from going in there, so... That's actually very helpful. But, it's just the one I'm the most used to, but there's like the electrolyze... There's like the thing that you can find that like runs on hydrogen power and cools the area around it, like super cools everything. And then you find one of those and you pipe up water there through like a steam vent, and then you can make oxygen that's cold, and you can make power in like the same machine with using hydrogen power. And hydrogen's the best because it doesn't produce any waste. It doesn't produce any waste at all, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's no output. It just converts hydrogen into power. Oh, this makes me want to build... This makes me want to... Again, I want to start over. I want to play like a normal game where I can find my favorite traits and like my favorite world traits, which my favorite one personally is geoactive. I love having all these, which I should actually look around for more because this world is supposed to be geoactive, but that's the only one I've found. Because you can find some really useful stuff. Like, is that one? That's one right there. Yeah, and then I use the glitch. Another steam vent. Okay, well that can be good. That could be good. Let's see what else we can find. A good way to spot them is that neutronium is always like this weird color. But I don't see any more. I also can just kind of spot them on my own usually. That's not one. Usually, not always. Like in here it's kind of hard to tell. Nope, I don't see one in there. Oh, there's one. Here's one. What's this one? I want like a volcano. Chlorine gas vent. Like, see, like that's the worst. What am I gonna do with that? You can also use the priority board because the priority, it'll like show up as a priority in just the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I don't see any more. I don't really want to open that right now. It's also quite radioactive over there anyway. I don't know what happens if the dupes get... I mean, I'm assuming they get, like, sick, right? Tranquil toes? What? Tranquil toes improve decor by giving their surroundings the visual equivalent of a foot rub. Oh, okay. Alright, sure, why not? Yeah, there's not one over here. Yeah, see, I like the, you know, I want like an iron volcano or something. Alright, let's see, how's this working? It does seem to be working, actually. Hold on, what the fuck? What's going on here? I think I did this wrong. It is not working how I want it to. I think it must be like this, then. It goes like that. Yep. Oh, wow. So yeah, so now that drains. I actually don't even need to deconstruct that anymore. Yep, and then this is the reserve. So here's the thing though, I need them to use it, because I need them to use the bathroom so I can see, because it's just very important that we have all this still set up. They're not going to use it, of course. It's not bath time, I suppose. We'll have to find out later. Okay, we're exploring more down here now. Oh, I don't want to open sour gas. I don't want to open the sour gas. That would be really bad. Sour gas is like really nasty. Well, what would happen? What do you think would happen? What is this? Hydrogen? No, I'm not gonna open the sour gas. We're gonna... What priority are those? 6? We're gonna go like that. I don't want to get into the sour gas. Oh, it gives out like a pulse of radiation. Interesting. So how much enriched uranium is over here? Solid nuclear waste? Highly toxic solid full of radioactive contaminants. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? You just shoot it in space? Like, how do you keep that? How do you manage that? Okay. Yeah, harvesting food. I'm not really worried about that anymore. Is it dormant? God damn it. I want it to go dormant. We also have so much CO2 down here, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get a carbon skimmer. Maybe we can hook it up with this water here. Because there is so much. And what is this hooked up to? Oh, yeah. Like, I'm surprised this is even still pushing out CO2. The oxygen's looking fine. We're just gonna suck oxygen out of the air and put it into the Atmos suits. I think we'll put like a gas pump like all the way up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be all we need. And then let's do that. And you know what? We can do the same thing here and then we can be done with those. Even though we'll have to make them nicer later, but we don't have to do that right now. We don't need to go up. Oh, there's slime. There is slime. See, here we go. There is slime on this map. I do also like that this is right by all this abyssalite, so this heat it is very hot, but it's not gonna get into our base anytime soon. This is freaking me out though, because this is gonna melt, and then all this water is gonna like come down here and flood all this. I guess it would just end up in our little tank we have here. Oh, let's see what's happening. Yeah, see, so it like divides it up. So far it's fine, so we'll leave it. Okay, I also don't like pacifists. This is fine. Floral scent is fine. Because we're not going to use that at all anyway. He's uncultured? Wait. Okay, so this guy has a huge decor morale. Wait, increased decor morale bonus. And a rock fan. Gains attribute bonuses during meteor showers. It's not that good. I kind of like this one more. But this one has decreased decor morale bonus. I like the building and the digging. We don't need farming or ranching. Welcome, Mima. We have 10 dupes. Okay. So I do just want to get these guys going down here. So let's just get these set up. Let's build 2 Atmos suits. Can I? Using nickel? Can I build 2? No. It's not gonna let me do it. Change recipe. Ingredient number 2. Oh, I forgot we need reed fiber. Doesn't reed fiber come from... Oh, god damn it. I forgot about those things. Okay, so we actually need that dinosaur. We need you. Because he gives you... feather fiber, which we need. Did we look at that one? We did. That's the chlorine one. Fuck! I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. I don't even remember, what was it, like the timber reed or thimble reed? I think it was thimble reed. I think that's what it was called. There's none of that around here. Okay, we need that dinosaur. We have a ranch set up here, so why don't we just set up another one? Let's just do another one. We'll try to get this guy in here. Critter drop off. What does he eat? What do you eat? Meat. Shit. God, that's hard. I mean, we have a lot of these guys. They are preyed on by Rexes. We'll just have to wrangle them and throw them in there. Because I don't know if he'll just eat... Okay, so he does just eat meat. Tough meat, hatchlings, slicksters, excretes brine ice, and feather fiber. 4,000 grams per 4 cycles. Okay, well, let's get the grooming station. We're also gonna need the shearing station. Yeah. And then we are gonna dig up all these natural plants. Sorry. Mimic a butt. Actually, let's just leave those. We'll leave those there. That's fine. And he's not that far away. We just have to dig over this way. We do still have a lot of water up here. No power, huh? We're gonna have to build... Actually, we could just use this water as our airlock. We can just make an airlock right here. By going like this. We'll go... And that should just build the airlock on its own. And then while that happens, we can still like get this ready. So let's do a gas pump. We'll do it right over this. We are also gonna do a gas filter. And then it's gonna go boom. We're gonna filter oxygen. The oxygen is gonna go down here. Boom, boom, boom. We are gonna build more stations, so we'll just... Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll go 9. That's fine, and then this will just come right back out right there. Yeah, we need this guy. So we're going to... Oh yeah, it's the doors, that's why. Okay, we have a stable. We want the Rex, the Dartles, and the Dartlets. Rex baby, oh my god, look at that thing. It's so cute. It's so cute! Okay, and then we're gonna have to just dig straight over here. After we get this all built. Check the bathrooms, try to make sure everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. The vents. This is going to pull a lot of oxygen out of our base at first, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. If I have to build a carbon skimmer, I will, and I'll do it right here. I wonder if we could somehow get this water to come down here. That would be very useful. Like if we built just like a massive hole right here, maybe we build a ladder there and just fill up this. Yeah, a 6 is good. Give me a 6 for this dig project too. Because then we can try to like drain this way. And I think that would be really useful. And then this can be the carbon skimming water if we need one. If we need one. We want to output oxygen. And then we want to power it. We have a lot of nickel now, which is good. Let's try to overfill all these. Oh wait, actually, don't need that. Nickel. Do need this though. Because I want to try to get all this done. This is current project, so we're gonna go 8 for all that. I want to slowly replace all the shitty wire with the conductive wire. Don't need the shearing station plugged in yet. Insufficient oxygen. Looking good so far. It's mostly important that the bedrooms have good oxygen, and we can always move those up here maybe. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to move the bedrooms all up there. Unrefrigerated food, they got that. This is still going. This thing has been firing since we found it. Oh, this needs to be dug out like that. Alright. This is also current project. Why is it only working sometimes? Okay, perfect. This is slowly running out. So what do I need to do here? I mean, actually it looks fine. It's like exactly what it was when I started, right? When I started watching. This is so crazy how this air right here, this CO2, and then there is water taking up this tile. There's 106 grams of water, and it will not let this brine or this water come over. Like, it won't let it mix. We have like a fake airlock. Okay, this is like out. Maybe we move this, maybe we just move this sourced water to down here. We just wait until this is out, and then we'll just move it all to down here. I feel like that would not be a bad idea either. Excuse me. And then we could just empty all these down into here. Is that the chlorine vent? It's actually really close to our base. I don't really like how close to our base that is. Okay, but here's the thing. This needs to stay in here. This is current project. Please do that now. I need to get this fucking dinosaur so that I can build these Atmos suits. There we go. That's better. There's no air in here yet. And then we're just gonna go boop. And then we're just gonna start digging. Hi, you guys. I feel like we should make a dartle pen. Like, we should probably grow these things, or farm these things. They eat dew drips right off the dew dripper plant and excrete bleach, stone, and chlorine gas. That's horrible. That is horrible. I don't want you in my base. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do then. No, not there. And it should, I mean, it doesn't have to be an airlock if they excrete chlorine. It's just that we can't get the chlorine in our base. So like if we just set up, like how big is this room? 109 tiles. Like if we just kind of break this room up a little bit, we could just farm them in here. I don't know about this Weesworth though, we might have to move it. It is a significant hazard. Or we just don't go in there, like when we need to ranch them. So let's build a door here. No, I don't want them to even go that far in. I mean, they're gonna have to go that far in at first, but like, I'm thinking like, if we just turn this room into a ranch, we can go there. Get out! Oh my god, she's gonna die. She's so slow. Oh my god, look how slow she is. She's gonna die. Is she gonna live? There she goes. She made it. She made it. Alright. Yeah, let's get this opened up. Yeah, see, and then this will eventually will just fill up, yeah. Growth halted pollination, you're fine. Rosebush seed? What is a rosebush seed? Just a rose bush? Sure, there's more to it than that. Ring rosebush. Oh, I've seen these. They have decorative plants with circular blooms and bottom leaves. Cherry polka dots, huh? They're just decorative plants, which we're not gonna use, so we don't want those. Am I ready for another dupe though? Our food's going down a lot. Definitely no flatulent. I also don't like this one. But that one's not too bad now that we have the bathroom set up. This one's horrible. This one is the one that, the other one just almost died because of that. I don't know. I don't know if I want another dupe. Yeah, let's do it. Welcome to the team, Lindsay. We only need one more and then that's it. Yeah, so this is all top priority right here. We need to get in here. We need to get to this Rex. In fact, maybe we just farm the Rex here. Maybe we don't even need to put the Rex in here. But then we need to bring a shearing station all the way over here, which would be really annoying. This is a low priority, but we can mop that. It's very low priority, because if they're here, they're gonna get wet. This can also be a low priority. Let's start working on getting this dug out. only gonna do a 1 wide because I don't want it to get anywhere else. It probably will still spill somewhere else, but that's okay. Let's do some skills. I need more diggers. Where are they? Hazmat digging? Do you really need to do that? I don't think you need that. Critter ranching is pretty important. Do I have anybody who likes ranching? No. Of course not. Alright, Ellie, all you. Gossman. Yes. Can always rely on Gossman. Wow, you like a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Give me another farmer. We don't need to do suit sustainability yet. You like digging? Welcome. You can be a good digger. Yep. You 2. And you 3. Or 4. Alright. Now we have more people that can actually work on this. Yeah, if we kind of confine this room to make it a little bit smaller, because they eat these things. They eat these things off the dew drippers. So if we can confine this room to make it a little bit smaller, then we'll be able to just ranch all of them right here. I think that'd be the best way to do it. Hey guys! And then we can set up, this is current project, I don't know what to do about the Wheezewort. Okay, let's try this. This is how I stored everything that was toxic before, so let's see if it still works. I want to build this ladder so that we can get up here. Then I want to dig this. Don't want to dig up the actual Wheezewort. I just want to dig the block underneath it. Yep, and then this needs to be built quickly. And we are going to put... So just without the... Yep, no, waterweed. I want the wart. Bruh. Wart seed. Oh, it's with an O. Wart. There we go. We're gonna keep that in there. Oh, actually, it gives no radiation when it's not planted. Okay, never mind then. We'll just leave it there. Interesting. Okay. Okay, you know what? You? Pay. Pay? You're not allowed in here. Don't come in here. Is she one of my ranchers? Is she? No. Yeah, stay the fuck out of there. You're not allowed in there. Sorry, queen. And then I need to be careful not to dig up any of these dew drips. But we need to open this up. Ooh, there's an egg, too. He's elderly! Come on over, buddy. Okay, give me the shearing station. We're just gonna put that literally right at the front. And then we need a grooming station. This is all 8, yes, that is all priority 8. Hi, buddy. These things are cool. Oh, get his ass. Oh, get him. Go get him. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oh, he didn't get him. Now he's got him. Come on. Missed prey. This critter failed to catch a prey critter. It will fare better with elderly or tame targets. Oh. Oh, get him. Failed again. Okay, and then we're gonna have to get, how much iron do we have? 5 tons. Give me, honestly, just until I tell you to stop. Because we're gonna need to get power all the way up here. Let's do this. Because because it's just gonna have to go all the way over here like that. I don't even know how much we have. Okay, we have a lot of lead, so let's do that. We're gonna focus on getting it up to the shearing station. It's gonna have to go through those, so boom. Yep, and that's gonna take forever. And these are gonna get destroyed in the process. Sorry. And now we just have this here. Did we ever get this done? Oh yeah, we did. If we want, we can do that. Let's see what happens. What cycle? 53. I check just to see, just to make sure. And then honestly, we're gonna take this incubator and we're gonna put an incubator in here for this Rex egg. All right, let's see what happens. It should all just spill straight down here. Yep, perfect. Where are you going? Hey, okay. Honestly, you know what we should probably do? We should probably put a storage bin like right here. And we should put ores in it. Why are you idle? Stop being idle. Never. Oh, the boys are playing Smite. It might be time for some Smite. Because you can also set up, and I never was able really to do this, but you can set up steam power. Which I also think is I think it's steam. We might not have it unlocked yet. But you can set up like a steam power generator that's also pretty good. But it's like very advanced for me. Again, I never really got, like whenever I get to late game and then I'm kind of just like, I'm done. Which is why I like this. Oh my god, it's getting bigger. You cannot tell me it's not getting bigger. Is that the thing that's trying to come get us? Yeah, it is. That like makes me want to throw up. It really does. You'd think for someone who hates space so much, I would like not play these space games all the time. Okay, this goes forever. I said forever. Okay, and now in here what we're gonna do is we're gonna put metal ore. And I think we'll just put everything in here. Every metal ore in there. So if anybody is idle, yeah, that's the plan. That's what we need to do. I should have done that before. How's our oxygen? Looks okay. This is polluted oxygen. No, it's just normal oxygen and chlorine. So another thing is that if we suck up all this oxygen, the chlorine is gonna like slowly work its way up. So the chlorine has kind of established itself right here. Maybe I start doing the CO2 skimmer. Hold on, let me check if the boys are all on. Maybe in a bit. Okay. You do want to put the skimmer really far, like down on the ground. This is not current project, so we're gonna do this a little lower. We'll also sweep or mop that up, not this, but that. And then we can do a carbon skimmer here. I don't think it produces anything except for heat. Polluted water, god damn it, okay. I can put it here, but that's not gonna fix this problem. Might be able to do something kind of funny right here. If we put like the skimmer. Oh, but it has a liquid output pipe, so that's actually okay because we can dump it over here. So yeah, we actually do want that to be built, and then we want that to be swept. And then we're waiting for lead for all these. Which we're actually pretty close to having all of our power being redone as conductive wire, which is really good because conductive wire will not get overloaded. Why are you not going? Oops. We are officially out of water. Okay, so we need to fix that now because our food is going down. So we're gonna go down here. This is gonna be an 8. We can deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Also deconstruct this. And just... Well, actually, that'll make it so they can't go over there, but which is honestly fine, so that's okay. Yeah, the pressure in here is insane. Like, do you see this polluted oxygen is like almost being measured in kilograms. Yeah, here we go. 5 kilograms. Okay, so we need to do this now. We need to fix this now because this is not good. Deconstruct that. We will build a new pipe here. We will put it here, and then we can deconstruct all of this and this. And then we can deconstruct all of this and also that. And also this. And then we can... we need more. We need more. Work harder. Because we're going to need to power it up over here. And then I am actually going to build ladders here just so that they can't, I don't know, get stuck or die or something. Still idle. Oh, it's hot. It's hot over here. I am in degrees Celsius even though I live in America. And in America we use American units. I should probably switch it just so that I understand. Kelvin. Let's do Fahrenheit. We're gonna do Fahrenheit. Oh, yeah, see? That makes a lot more sense to my American brain. Okay, and now what we can do is maybe we can try to get this room a little bit smaller. So the only thing though is that I like having all the dewdrop plants. So I might try to kind of try to cheese it a little bit. Maybe we'll build like this. We'll go like boom, 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 boom. That'll take some blocks out. But this needs to be built like now. Yeah, see, because here's the thing is that these guys are gonna get like stuck in there. Well, oh, who's suffocating? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh no! Wait, I see the problem here! Uh-oh! My man's dead. Okay, here we go. We need to save him. Boom, boom, boom. I should have seen this coming. You know what? Just do it all. Right now, please. Everybody needs to be working on that. Okay, he can get out. Okay, we're okay. Just get it done. It'll turn off yellow alert once those are done. And then we can come up here and finish this. Yeah, we just need to make the room smaller. But we want to try to do that without... Oh my god, don't go in there. Don't do it! Good boy. Yeah, and then if they come up here, they can breathe because there's oxygen up here. Okay, so then 169, it has to be 96. So yeah, significantly smaller. This is about to get weird. We're about to make this. Why is there? Oh, it's brine ice from him. Okay, so now here's the next thing is that we need to find, maybe we keep the brine ice in here. Maybe that's where we'll keep it. And then this might it might melt and turn this into a brine water mix, but that's okay. We'll go further down here and we'll dig this out. And then let's just start placing some tiles in here. How big was it? 106? We're actually pretty close, right? No, room. 169. Oh, okay, never mind. Like, if we could just, like, cut off a whole chunk of it, that would be good. Okay, we are going to put... Let's deconstruct this one. Who gives a shit about this one? Our food's looking fine still. Oh, wait a second. Did we ever finish that? There's no power. It doesn't have any power. Why do we not have any? We don't have any. Yeah, because see, the other refinement is the... Oh, you know what? Maybe we should just try to set up the metal refinery. Produces refined metals from raw metal ore, significantly heats and outputs the liquid piped into it. Yeah, so we have to like pipe liquid into it. What liquid? Must receive liquid. Because we should probably just try to set that up, shouldn't we? This is still going. Oh yeah, see, it's not even available anymore. Like, where do I want to do that? Because when I set up the metal refinery, I want to set it up by oil. But there's no fucking oil anywhere. I can't find any oil. I'm starting to think I need to figure something else out. There's gotta be oil. Fuck you. There's gotta be oil around here somewhere. And then also it might be, like this might be a good place to do it. But like what liquid? This liquid? We could pump it over here. My brain is like, well, over here it's already hot, so we should do it over here. But it's literally so hot we can't even go over here. We can only destroy so many cold biomes before we run out. Like, this would be good. Maybe down here. Maybe right here. And then we could pump it into here. What are you doing? What are you doing, Max? Just sitting underwater? Just hanging out? Pleasant chit-chat? I don't know. I don't know where to put it. What is this? Frozen fossil? Discovered a fossil critter buried in my colony, at least part of one, but it does not resemble any of the species we've encountered on this asteroid. Where did it come from? How did it get here? There's only one way to find out. Oh. That's kind of cool. Okay. On track, Rhea. On track. I need more metal. I need more metal refinement. We're already a quarter of the way through. I need to set up... Oh, wow. Oh, there's 4 deposit sites, huh? Okay. What, like on this asteroid? Or are they like on different asteroids? You know what? I think we're gonna have to do it here. But that's gonna make this water so hot. This water is just like the most easily available. If we're gonna be smart about it, we should put it over here. And we could use this. Are there germs? Yeah, see, yuck. Yucky. Pump germy water through our metal refinery. I mean... Oh, yeah, this is not good. This is running out. Let's deconstruct that. I really wish I could get this to work. It also doesn't help that there's no oxygen in here. Like, they'd probably have a much easier time doing this if there was oxygen in here. Okay, let's do all this, because this is going to give us a lot. Put all this up to an 8. The brine ice is melting. Oh, oops. Yeah, I should have saw that coming. But the nice thing is that it's going to keep that really cold. And then we need to build an incubator, which we actually don't have the... Ugh, I don't think I want another dupe. I really don't. I don't think I'm ready for one yet. These all suck too. You're not so bad. I don't like bottomless stomach. You're not so bad, Amari. Alright. No more dupes. Dupes are all done. We need to build 2 more mess halls. Or 2 more tables. And we need to get this figured out. We need to do this now. We really do. Let's just do like some of this maybe. Let's try to make everything a little bit smaller. We'll mop this up. This is where we're gonna put the brine ice. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this up. And then boom, 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 boom. We can do that. Nobody gets stuck in here. Oh my god. Come on, guys. 158. We have so much more to do. The weirdest looking room you've ever seen. Once we get the incubator in here, we can put the, here we go, incubator. We can put the egg in the incubator. No, we give 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 1 here. Fill this in. There's 1 dew dripper plant over here. Maybe we can do something with that. Ah, oh wait, actually it doesn't matter because it takes it off the build anyway. We're at 135. Why are you moving so slow? Popped eardrum. Oh yeah, popped eardrums is another thing they'll get if the air pressure's really high, which it is in here. You know what? I'm an idiot. Just build a fucking door. Just build a door there. Maybe? Nope. It's still too big. Just barely. It's okay. We can do... You're fine. I have to check and make sure they're not, like, stuck somewhere. Okay, oxygen's okay, food's okay. Let's keep going. Let's fill this in. And then I think we'll be good. 108, it needs to be 96. Look at him. I love this guy. Okay, I'm liking this. We're getting this done. We're getting shit done, boys. Okay, yeah, and we are putting the brine ice in here too, and it is well, actually, it might not be melting. It's not storing anything right now. Okay, how much do we have? Been trying to let them build it all up, but we need to get this. We need to get this first, because this is food. Okay, build all that. Your priority 8, please. Oh, the baby ones! The babies. They're so derpy looking. Irrigation. Oh, yeah, because there's no water coming through. That's okay, we're gonna get that fixed in a second. We are gonna get that fixed soon. I want all this wiring to be done. Get it all done. Looking good. Looking good. That is a free wire that needs to be demolished. Thank you. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, how's the heat? It's alright. Oh. This is not super alright, but you know, still not dormant. The pressure in here is just insane. 10 kilograms plus. Jeez. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Okay. I do want that. Because I want this Rex egg in there. Cancel that. Cancel this. You're fine. This is gonna take the Rex egg. We're gonna put exosuits up here at some point. Don't dig that, and don't dig that. 102. Oh my god. So how many do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of 6 more blocks. But I want them to have all these, well here, let's just do it this way then. Let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Done. The weirdest stable you've ever seen, but it is functional. Insufficient oxygen generation. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to set up the metal refinery. I want to do it later. Even though this... Oh, yeah, see, it's going to incubate a lot faster. 3% per cycle. Still has an insane potential load, though. 2,800 watts. This can be disconnected. This doesn't even need to be here anymore. That can just be demolished. Okay, yeah, I see how it could be a lot. Do we have this set up yet? This needs to be set up now. This needs to be done. We could also do this. Get that water in the tank. Is it dormant yet? God damn it, dude. 714 seconds. How long is that? What's 714 divided by 60? 71 divided by 60? 71 divided by 6. Over 10 minutes. It takes more than 10... Really? It erupts for 400 seconds every 700 seconds. Can't do math well. Oh, of course it's fucking Pay. You know what, Pay? You really shouldn't be allowed down here either. You can go out, but you can't go in. Get the fuck out of there, you slow ass. Okay, come here. It's down here. Ooh, we're digging right to this. Critter fluxomatic. I've discovered an experiment designed to analyze the evolutionary dynamics of critter mutation. Genetic manipulation? What the fuck? The fuck? Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, this is bad. That's the chlorine. Okay, we need to get this working. This carbon skimmer needs to start working. Well, that's useful. And then plumbing. What does it need? Uses water, so it needs this over here. I'm just gonna, it would be easier to cut across, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Boom. And then, you ready for this? Liquid bridge. Boom. Okay, that needs to get done now. This needs to get done now. I need this. Yeah, our food is going down so much. Come on, guys. What the oh, someone sticker bombed. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, it adds a little bit of decoration, I guess. Not really too worried about decoration. I probably should be, but... Yeah, this needs to get working, like now. I want this on now. And then once the carbon skimmer goes, that'll be really useful too. Because these can only, I don't know how long these can, yeah, max gas pressure. We're at max gas pressure, so we need to get rid of this. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Because these can't produce when it's at max gas pressure. Max gas pressure. And we can turn this thing on and off too. But we need it to be on right now. We need it to be on really bad right now. We really need it. In fact, we should probably do this. And then this too. so that the air goes through. Okay, this finally has power. But this is not cutting it. Why don't, maybe we'll get another smart battery. Go away. We'll get some automation wire. Yeah, because this thing just like cannot even keep up. Maybe we need another one. Okay, here we go. Carbon skimmer is going. Polluted water, that's fine. Okay, and then this is also going. It's gonna take a while though. It's gonna have to like back up again. But it's alright, we have water. Oh. Okay, this, I asked you to destroy this a while ago. Come on, guys. Your bathrooms are about to stop working. It is the end of the day. Nah, you're fine. Alright, is this a ranch now? Yay! Let's go. Okay, we're gonna turn these okay, they're already down. Good. These guys can just do whatever they want. Okay, no more dupes. We're done with dupes. No. I don't want one. I don't want a poke shell spawn. I don't really think they're of any use. They give you... they do eat polluted dirt. Maybe we could just throw them over here. And then their shells can be crushed into lime. But they also attack you. They attack you if they lay an egg and you go near their egg. What the fuck is this? Santa shell? They thrive in water and eliminate germs? What? How do you get those things? I guess it makes sense. Santa shell. Sanitize. Oh, I'm getting Discord messages from people who want to play games. Who's Discord messaging me? I don't think it's any, I think it's servers. But yeah, this is crazy. It eliminates germs from liquid it inhabits. Like, how do you get those things? Isn't it, I think it must be you feed the poke shells something. How do they turn into those? What's an oak shell? Whoa! They eat polluted dirt, slime, and rot piles. They live in ethanol? And their shells are wood. That's cool. This game is so cool. No. I don't want a poke shell. I just don't. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to deal with that right now. Oh. He's stomping. This is... You know what? I feel like it's even less of a priority than that. Like, it's just so not worth your time. The food still needs to be high priority. Yeah, see, this thing, like, literally can't keep up anymore. Let's just do another one. Let's just throw another one in there. And you know what we'll do? We'll go to the automation tab. We'll actually deconstruct this. I think it's that one, yep. And then we'll do the automation to go here instead. But I don't want it to... There it goes. They're probably fine. Oh wait, yeah, suffocating, they're probably fine. Yep, they sure are. They're all suffocating. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. The CO2 is... It's getting up there. It's getting up there. I know. I'm trying. I'm working on it. The carbon skimmer is working. We just need to get more power. Then all will be well. Yeah, honestly, we kind of need one down here, too. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should build like a boom boom. Oxygen, carbon skimmer. I get it. I get it. Wait a second. Current load is 1,000. Potential load. Yep, and then we need... Oh, god damn it. How are we gonna do this? We'll have to run it through the ground. We'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. And then we'll go... like this. Boom, boom. And then this can go boom, boom. There we go. That will be the strategy. And then hopefully this will let our... Another peat burner will let our batteries charge up so we stop running out of power. Yeah, because it is getting... The CO2 is getting close to the bedrooms, and that is not good. We do not want that. Fuck you. Every time I see it. Yeah, we need power. I didn't really expect us to be working so much in our, like this little area was supposed to just be the bathroom trash, and now it's also where our power generation is, so that was not necessarily super intentional, but, you know, sometimes you gotta get your hands a little dirty, I guess. Yuck. Are you idle yet? Are you dormant? Nope, of course not. Of course you're not dormant yet. Why would you be? You're so scary. Look at him. For some reason, I always think that, like, his eyes are up here. But they're down here. Jawbo egg. I think I might be done soon. Oh, wait. Did we get this one? Yeah, we did. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the amber fossil. Oh, Spore Kid. These can, like, turn you into zombies. They have an eerily alluring appearance to mask the fact that they host particularly nasty strain of brain fungus. Yeah, zombie spores. At certain points, it will emit a burst of 1,000 germs of zombie spores. I've never had... Here. I don't know what happens. I've never had that happen to one of my dupes. Zombie spores. Parasitic brain fungus released by spore kids. Duplicants who touch or inhale risk becoming infected and temporarily losing motor control. Killed by gas. Oh, killed by solids or liquids. Disinfected by bleach stone, chlorine gas, or liquid chlorine. But we're like gonna need to go over there in order to investigate that. Interesting. Fuck you. So much chlorine in here. Do you have any brine in here? Nope. Okay, all this needs to go away. Oh, yikes. Yeah, we're getting a carbon. We're having a carbon problem. That is for sure. Fucking pay is so slow. We just need to be patient and let them do their work. need them to do the carbon skimmer, though. They really need that, especially over here. I think it's because don't these things produce CO2? Yeah, they do. I think we're gonna be okay. We just need to get these carbon skimmers up. There they go. They're on. They are online. And this is all full of water. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good. Alright, yeah, it is almost done because it is almost time for games. The boys will be getting on soon. Alright, I got about 10 more minutes. Maybe like another cycle or two, and then we'll call it for the day. So yeah, we need to get this guy sheared. Really. What is this? It's broken? Uh-oh. Oh, who fucking cares? Get rid of this. We don't need this. Do not repair this. Thank you. Just in time, man. We really got all this replaced just in time for it to start overloading, huh? Even so, it's still kind of close. Maybe not that bad. Because these are still getting to max gas pressure, so... This, once we let these do their job for a little longer, it's gonna get a lot better. Okay, can I make X? No, I can't. Because I need to get this guy. Yes. No. Here's the thing, though. I don't care about these things. I only care about this thing. Maybe what we really need is an exosuit up here. Maybe that's what we need. And then I think Ellie is our, oh shit. I forgot about this. We need to make a new schedule. Can I change the order of these schedules? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's do this. This one is going to be, schedule 1. If you know, you know. Schedule 1. Schedule 2. Schedule 3. This one we're gonna redo to schedule 4, because now that we know this is our max number, so Mima, Lindsay, and Amari need to go on this one. Mima, Amari, and Lindsay. And now what we need to do is we need to offset it with this one. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna set everything to work. I don't want too many of them on the same schedule because it fucks with like the bathrooms and stuff. Okay, so their downtime starts here. So 1, 2, 3, bedtime 1, 2, 3, bath time 1. There we go. And then every schedule should have 3 on it. Yes. And then this is gonna be the chill my guy. And this is just where it's all downtime. And we only move them there if they're like really stressed. Who now? Oh, Pay, how could I imagine? How could I have guessed? Yeah, these guys can't even eat their food anymore. Yeah, I kind of let this problem go on for a little longer than I probably should have. I probably should have done something about this sooner, but I think we're gonna be able to fix it. I think it's gonna get fixed just fine. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. How's our temps looking? We got 2 power generators going. We'll set these both to 7. And is this automation wire set up? It is. It's not charging at all. It's still not charging at all. Do I need a third? Do I really need a third one? How much power do these give out? 480? 600. God, I wish I could just get some better power set up in general. No, deconstruct it. Deconstruct it. We don't need that. Yeah, don't fucking need it. Honestly, get rid of the deodorizer too. Who cares? Our stress is still not. Oh my god, look at our food! Pollination. Of course it's from pollination. Bruh, you're right there! Do your fucking job. Do your fucking job. Maybe let's just up these. Let's just up the priority of these again. I think we might just need to leave that up there. We're trying to go down further. What is that? Oh, that's the knit. Okay. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Okay, what are you? Come on, come on. Carbon dioxide geyser. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, there's another fossil. Okay. Let's keep going. I don't really want them down here. It's you that's suffocating, isn't it? Oh, it's pay. Fucking pay. We're gonna cancel this for now. I don't want to work on that. Pay is suffocating in the bathrooms again. It's already getting better. I don't know what this does. I really don't know what this does. We activated it right at the beginning, but... Okay. You need to get... This one needs to get groomed, like, now. Let's just cancel the sweep. It's annoying me. Okay, this does not need to be an 8. This can be a 6. Yeah, it can be a 6. Yeah, see? You guys don't need to be doing that. This is quite important. And this is quite important, too. Yeah, so they're picking up, like, iron ore and stuff that we've dug out. Yikes. Maybe not. Maybe these things are not a good idea. Maybe I should dig this out a little more. Because that'll also help with the CO2 if it has somewhere to go. But there's hydrogen right there. What can I do with CO2? Other than skim it. We need to get this on a hydroponic plant. Now, please. Now, please, before this fucking thing flies out again like it always does. Go away! Go away. Go away. Do not. I swear to God. I swear to God, if you fly up there, I'm gonna be so pissed, I'll probably just kill you. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Okay. They do that every time. I don't know what to do, because these things do generate so much CO2, but then at the same time, like, the coal generators also do that. Okay, but this puts a lot more than the coal does. Okay, these things kind of suck. I think that's what I'm learning. I think these things are, like, really shitty. But I don't have coal. You know what? You know what used coal? Hatchlings. Hatchlings excrete coal. That's why. But we don't have any coal. We have 300 grams of coal. 300 kilograms of coal. Is there a way that we can make coal? Isn't there like a wood burner? Yeah, wood burner. But it doesn't produce coal, it just produces CO2 and heat. And it uses wood, and we don't have any wood. Kiln? Refined carbon. Fires clay. Nope. Plastic. I don't know if there's anything that generates coal. I honestly don't know. I need power. Power. Renewable energy. Yeah, none of that's gonna help us. Transporting materials. I've never used these before. I've literally never done these before. We should probably research these just because we'll need them soon. Also, hand sanitizer is actually really good. I forgot about that. Oh, also these. Ore scrubber. Desalinator might be useful at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Pixel pack. The fuck? Environmental appreciation. I wish I knew what any of this stuff did. That might be useful. Let's get doctoring ready, I guess. I don't know. Let's dig this out. I really just want to do this. Do that now, please. He's gonna die soon. And he's not even gonna give me any any feathers. We're actually so low on food. What the fuck? We're actually running so low on food. Okay, all this is going back to a 7. We're actually like running out a lot. That's kind of why I got these guys, so that I could kill him at some point for food. Wild? What do you mean wild? That must be the new one. Yeah. This can be a 7. Sure. But this is the important one. This is what needs to get done. I need these feathers. It's like I need to put oxygen in. It's like exosuits would make this so much easier, but I need to do this before I can get exosuits. Okay, you know what? Fuck all of you. Oh wait, hold on. Everybody can come out, but only Ellie can go in. Okay? Because Ellie is the only one that does this shit. Okay, give me hatchling eggs. Fuck! Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I got hatchling eggs from that? That'd be insane. We're gonna take the water. Or is this any better? No, it's really not. Okay, let's look at this. So this is generating right now with 2 of these. They are generating where is it? 80 grams per second of CO2. These remove 300 grams a second. So 600. Yeah, so yeah, it should be going down. Definitely should be going down. Are you dormant yet? God damn it. Never. It will never be dormant. Alright, well, we're kind of just waiting for this to happen. This, honestly, Ellie, I need you to do that. I just need you to do that and that only. Ellie. 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 Ranching. I just want you to ranch, girl. You're my rancher. I need you to do this shit for me, girl. Come on. Oh my god, our food is going down so much. I haven't messed with priorities in a while, so let's actually do that. You will be our doctor. I guess we have 2. Farmers. Farming. Building, digging. Operating. I usually just click on the pink buttons. Tidying, tidying. You can doctor, so I'll let you do it. Operating. Honestly, no, I want Ellie to ranch. She needs to ranch. Rowan can ranch. Let's look at our skills. Rowan can also ranch, but he doesn't like it. I don't have anybody who likes ranching. That probably should have been something. I guess I didn't expect ranching to be so important. Okay, well, we need to get some skills up because we have skills. And I don't need doctoring yet. Sorry, I just don't. So let's give you carrying. Let's give you carrying 2. You can have improved carrying. Sure, why not? Because we need everybody to get into exosuits soon, so. Ellie's gonna need a morale bonus soon. We're gonna need to start worrying about that. Maybe we could build a rec room. I think that would probably help. I'm not gonna give you anything else. You can do operating. Gossman, go ahead. We don't need to do suiting yet. Construction's fine. You know what, Pay? Fine. Fine. You can start decorating. You can start grilling. And we'll give Steve this, because he likes it. Okay, so one thing that we should probably do soon is we should probably make a great hall. Mess table, fancy decor item, and a recreational building. So let's start researching. We will do, what is this? Clothing refashionator. Okay, we're gonna do that. Well, not that, but something else. He's still wild. Ellie! 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 Oh my god, our food is going down so fast. Are we about to starve? Are we about to die? I wonder if, what's my problem here? Do I not have enough food generation? Do I need to build another level? That might not be a bad idea, and now I know how to do it. Let's do that. Let's do that before it becomes a problem, even though it's already kind of a problem. Let's get this built. And then we know better. We can do, let's go hydroponic, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydroponic, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydroponic, 1, 2. We'll go there. Because we only need a couple. We don't need that many. Okay, I don't want to do priority 9. Priority 8. Get to work. And then we can build the piping. Just go right up like that. I don't want priority 9. But I do need to go because the boys are waiting for me to play Smite, so it looks like we will be fixing our food problem in just a bit. Next time. Fuck you.